2014, 4 out of 10 technicians did not make it past 90 days. As you watch the video, please give careful thought to the rewards and the demands of the technician role before going through the application process or accepting the job offer. As you will see, there are many rewards to being a technician at DRS, but there are also many demands and expectations that are often underestimated.
Basically, I'm a satellite technician. We do home theater installs, dish net internet service, as well as upselling products and services. So apart from just doing a regular install, getting up on a house and mounting a dish, we do other things as well. You're looking to head your way in about 10 to 20 minutes. What you put in, you get out, just like a small business. So your time is very important. Managing your inventory is very important. How you deal with your customers is huge as well.
It's a lot like running your own business because you're out in the field and you're responsible for everything that you do. I mean, the customer doesn't really see Dish Network, they see you. Basically, when I'm out in the field doing everything, it's my responsibility to make sure that I install it correctly and that I got all my numbers met and I'm offering all the products. So in a lot of ways, you're independently doing your thing out in the field.
Well, we have a website, Comet, Pixis Technologies. They have your numbers listed every day. After you do jobs, you log them out. It does your inventory all on your app right there. You can also see if you have any trouble calls, see what your sales per work order is, see your completion rate, and check everything there. Some of the coworkers do move up tiers easily, other ones do not, just because they don't understand the process and the system of the numbers. They look forward to doing points because we work per job, get points per day. They look forward to how many points they get done that day and how fast they get them done, to where in the long run, they're not focused on quality of work or checking their comment to see what their TC rates are and to keep those down.
We compensate our technicians very similar to how we as a company get compensated. It's always been our philosophy that as we do well as a company, we want to share that wealth with the people that help get us there. So a technician, in essence, is kind of like an independent business owner, even though they're an employee of ours. So as an independent business owner, you have to be able to serve your customers well, watch your inventory, watch the things that really matter as far as how profitable you become.
Connectivity, much like all of our metrics, is it a physical thing? Yes, it is. It is a physical thing.
You know, we have a weekly huddle where they talk about different things that's going on in the company, different drives where we're pushing, safety, connectivity. Every week it's a different thing. Sales, connecting hopper systems, customer satisfaction, you know, damages, things like that. It's always about another metric or an area we need to improve in. So that's great.
So in the one-on-one meetings, sometimes it's bad and sometimes it's good. Usually you're going in there, let's say you got a trouble call, they want to go over that trouble call with you to make sure that you're doing things right. You also go to them and they'll tell you did a good job, you got a breakout sale, or you got 10s on your CSAT from this customer, and just encourage you.
If my numbers start to drop a little bit, I go to my manager and say, hey, how much longer do we have in the tier period? What do I need to do to fix this?
1 little point per hour, we can get you to the next pay level.
Thanks for the help.
All right, thanks for coming in.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
On their homes, you can run the critters. You got raccoons out here, man, in Florida. You got possums, snakes, very tight crawl spaces. Sometimes you gotta be able to navigate. You gotta be in shape. Attics, I could tell you, you gotta embrace that. If you don't embrace that, forget about it. You're not gonna survive a summer, or geez, sometimes the winters are hot in the attics because it's just heat traps. So that's the hardest part of the job for me, just dealing with the heat. Sometimes I look in the attic and I'm like, oh my God, I have to go in there and go all across to the other side.
You gotta be a magician in these attics.
I could be sweaty, just coming out of an attic. It could be raining. I was outside putting up a dish, got soaking wet. But it's never hurt my customer satisfaction or my sales. Once you build a rapport initially with a customer, they'll never look at you different from that. So I come in and I'm clean, and I'm professional, I'm working. I get sweaty, I get a little bit dirty from the attic crawling around. They understand that. You can change your shirt if you have to real quick or whatever before you present yourself to the customer once again. But it's never hurt my sales. I do really good at sales. My customer surveys are really good.
When it's raining, work does not stop. I mean, that's one thing if it's lightning, you have to stop and go in the house. Usually I still don't stop working. I unbox the receiver, or I get in the attic and run wires in the attic, that way I'm covered. But when it rains, you just hustle a little bit more. It kind of stinks a little bit. Most guys kind of slow down in the rain. I speed up. When it's a rainy day, I usually work quicker because I'm tired of getting wet and I'm trying to hustle and get done with the job. So as an older tech, I'm usually not out very late. I get my jobs done and I go home. So I'm usually home by 2, 3, 4 o'clock every day. As a new tech, it is going to be longer days for new guys because you're still learning the job and you're out trying to figure everything out. So it could be 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock sometimes you could be out. You can't be at a customer's house past 9 o'clock. But so if you get to that point, you have to stop the job and you come back the next day and finish it. But you still may be an hour and a half from your home at 9 o'clock, so sometimes you'll get home a little late. For a new tech, the training period lasts for 4 weeks. The training is very intense. You get a lot of lecture where they're going to show you everything in class, but then you also get to go outside and you get to mount dishes on a little house that we have, and you can learn that way. And that way, if you make any mistakes, you do it on that little practice house, not out in the field. So it's really nice on that part. Once you get done with the training in the classroom, then you're actually going to ride with an OJT for 2 weeks, and basically he's going to ride with you in your van with your tools, and basically you're going to go to jobs, and he's going to talk you through on how to do it and step back and let you do the work and try to help you get up and running.
Perks, full benefits, support you and your family, 401k, you get to take a vehicle home every night. I'm able to have one vehicle in my family because I'm able to drive my work van home every night. That saves me insurance on a car, that saves me gas money, that saves me just the worry putting miles on a vehicle, wear and tear. Another thing we also get is we get a cell phone. It's a lifeline, it's another incentive that we have.
I've never made this much money anywhere else. I've done a lot of other jobs. I've been in the military, fire department, law enforcement, and I mean, there's no comparison in terms of the amount of money I can make.
I feel like my position with DRS is very secure. I feel like, there's always going to be dish appointments. I mean, customers want TV. It's a really sturdy and stable market.
So this is what you can expect as a technician here at DRS. So before you complete the application or go through the interviews, give careful thought to the pros and cons of the technician role and make a thoughtful determination as to whether this job is right for you.